The National Environment Battery Control Regulations 2024, which was recently launched by the federal government, is aimed at tackling the challenges posed by the informal recyclers and unregulated battery collection, recycling, and disposal practices. The regulation also seeks to formalize the battery recycling sector, promote safe disposal method, minimize environmental pollution, and promote the implementation of the Extended Producer Responsibility Program for the battery sector in Nigeria. This interactive session served as a platform to engage journalists and civil society organizations on the operationalization of the new regulations. According to the Director General of the agency saddled with the enforcement, this new regulation will cause a paradigm shift from the old to the new in the battery sector.
This regulation is very important because as much as we need battery, and in the days ahead and in the months and years ahead, it's also becoming critical that battery may be returned to be an energy source because of the rising price of fossil fuel. And so if we do not begin to have this, then we will not be able to regulate the hodgepodge of battery that will be happening in the battery industry. Not only because of the lead and the impact of battery on the environment, but also even the smaller batteries. All of us are involved in battery.
Key provisions in the battery control regulations show that one risks a jail term of up to 6 months in prison for violation or its equivalent in fine.
There are penalties, and one of such is the fact that for corporate organizations, you have as high as not less than 2 million, but it can be more than that for violation of the environment as relates to battery and improper disposal of battery. And for individuals, you have as much as 200,000, not below 200,000, and even a jail term can also follow.
Some of the stakeholders and partner agencies present also spoke on the economic impact of the battery control regulations on the economy.
In terms of how the batteries are stored, in terms of how the batteries are recycled, these are lots of business opportunities that will be coming in across the entire value chain. For companies like that go into battery manufacturing, part of the major raw material, it's lead. A lot of this lead can also come out from these used batteries. So if you have a proper regulation in place, which we now have, people can comfortably go into battery collection as a business, which can go into battery manufacturing.
So nothing is a waste. And in doing that, you ensure that it is done in an environmentally sound manner. Collection is done in an environmental sound manner, transportation is done in an environmental sound manner, and the recycling too is done in an environmental sound manner where you don't have any waste. Because there is no waste in this battery matter. Lead is very important. Lead is sold in the international markets.
While the National Environmental Battery Control Regulations 2024 mark an important step forward in addressing the impact of battery on the environment, the focus now shifts to implementation and monitoring and accountability. Frank Omalape, Arise News.